Hello, my beautiful Facebook friends and Facebook community. I am here uh, back on Facebook Live. Um, I um, I have been preparing actually my online course that has a lot to do with creating clear space in your life to create your goals and desires. And as I'm preparing, I'm running into these things that I think can be really, really helpful and easily done by everybody. So I just want to gift you that here. So this is what I want to share. Every time you clean something up in your house, like let's say you go to your closet and you start cleaning it up, you will have what that will do. It will bring up a lot of emotions instantly. I mean, it can be something as simple as, oh my God, this is a dress for my grandma. I know I will never wear it, but what do I do with it? I can't give it in a thrift shop, but I don't really want to keep it either because it's just collecting dust, etc. So there are many, many choices. So one of the things that I wanted to share that happened to me yesterday, you can't quite see it because I'm not on a phone, I'm on my computer, but my drawer in my desk, I'll show you quickly. This is where I keep like my angel cards. I have angel cards. I have life purpose cards. These are the cards that my husband discovered when we met. He discovered that I wanted them, but I never wanted to buy them for myself. So he started gifting me these beautiful cards, which sometimes help me just kind of create my day. So I have those cards here. I have little boxes inside of which I have business cards, some body decoration, by the way, which I sometimes put on myself to feel better. I have, my mom's keys, etc., some headphones, iPod, etc. And then, so what I wanted to share is that I took on cleaning this drawer yesterday, and as I did that, first I discovered we had cables for iPad that usually Adrian uses, and Jason just made a comment like, "Oh, you could have saved me $40 if we knew we had it." So that's one thing. Like you discover things that have value that you're maybe buying even though you have it already. So it's useful for that. But the other thing that happened, and this is usually last time I did this, same thing happened. Just it was a slightly different story, but I'll share this one. I organized some of the bills that I have to pay, etc. All that is fine. But then I ran into my USCIS, which stands for U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services letters. And as I organized them and read my last one, on which it says, it says that, you contacted us concerning your application and why, you're believing it's taking more than, it's outside of the processing times, and below is, what we know. And then they said, congratulations for your approval. And it says that at the time, like I'm established for citizenship, and then says something in addition, you will be notified when and where to report for oath ceremony. But what I realized after cleaning this up is that I had a lot of emotional charge about that. And it didn't even happen right away. I got really, really upset. And this is something that I did after I realized there was a lot of emotional charge and anger pent up on this subject. For those of you who may know me personally, I have been in this country for, wow, this almost now makes me cry. I've been in this country for 21 years. And so this has been a long time in the making for me, becoming a US citizen. And so it really touched the chord. It touched the chord of belonging, and it was very emotional. And so this is what I did and what I recommend you do. First of all, I'm in a group of women where I can openly share, and what we call a swamp. So I went there and I shared, and I just got all my anger out, and that released it for me. we're instructed in that group that people don't try to make you feel better, which actually backfires on you. When people try to make you feel better when you're upset, it actually makes it worse. So instead of trying to make me feel better, they were throwing mud at me and saying like, yes, screw USCIS, yes, it's unfair, etc. That helped. And then the second thing that I did, I used the tapping technique. And you can Google this, you can find it on YouTube. It's called EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique. And I did tapping. So I'm going to just quickly give you an overview of tapping. And I'll actually just demonstrate how it goes for you. So you would take something that has emotional charge for you. I'll just demonstrate it because I even noticed that I'm still sad about it. So it would go, there are tapping points, kind of like acupuncture points on your body that you would tap while you are saying something that is either something that has an emotional charge for you, or, you know, some symptom that you have. It can be a pain that you have in your body. It can be just anger. It can be like a limiting belief, something like I can't do this anymore. So I'm just going to demonstrate it with you once, and then you can, you know, repeat it to yourself and just repeat the points with me. So I'll do it here. Even though I have been waiting to become a US citizen for 21 years, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though this has been taking so much time, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though waiting for my citizenship has caused me so much personal pain, I deeply love and accept myself. I'm so angry and upset that it's taking so much time. I'm sad that I just don't have that privilege already. I get upset when I see that other people have it easy, when I know how long it took me to have it. I never knew it would take this long. Sometimes I even feel dumb for waiting so long. Sometimes I'm wondering if I should have never left my own country, if I should just stay and make life easy for me. I'm not always sure that this is worth it. This has caused me so much personal pain. Waiting for your citizenship has been such a long road for me, and it has been really, really emotional roller coaster. This roller coaster has caused me a lot of stress. It's been a long time coming. Then you take a deep breath and you check in with yourself and see how you feel. So I will just say it quickly. The points are the chop karate point. You will tap there. You will tap on your head gently, inner eyebrow, side of your eye, under your nose, in a crease between your lips and a chin, collarbone. Actually, this will get both of the left and right side. And then right, if you put a finger right on your armpit and go down to your rib cage, just about there. You can even like kind of pat it like this. And the first time around on a chop point, you will say the sentence in this form: even though blank, I deeply love and accept myself. And you will repeat it 3 times. Even though blank, I deeply love and accept myself. And then you will start just saying the statements. It could be something as simple as like, I have a pain in my leg. I have a pain in my leg. I have a pain in my leg. and try it. And then just take an inventory on how you feel and do it again. What happens is a lot of stress that we undergo throughout the day gets stuck in our body and we can't just clear it mentally. So I wanted to share this tip with you because if you're listening to my tips, like, clean your wallet or clean your drawer, you're bound to have some emotional, you're bound to have some emotions around it. So there you go. I don't want to keep you any longer. Thanks for being with me, for those of you who joined, and go back and do a tapping technique on anything that hurts you or any emotional charge that you may have today. Thank you so much for giving me your attention. Love to all.